President Bola Tinubu has decided to revoke the nomination of Dr. Mariam Shetty. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu has decided to revoke the nomination of Dr. Mariam Shetty, who was initially selected as a nominee from Kano State. The president appointed Mariga Mahmood in place of Shetty. Former spokesperson for the Bola Tinubu Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, has also been nominated by President Bola Tinubu. The nomination of Mariam Shetty from Kano State had sparked mixed reactions on social media, particularly Twitter. Tinubu had previously sent a list of 19 nominees on August 2nd. At number 2, President Bola Tinubu has sent a letter to the Senate asking for their assistance in carrying out a military intervention to overthrow the military regime in the Niger Republic. The president requested support from the legislature to stop the supply of electricity to the country. He also asked for backing in increasing the military presence and intervening in Niger if needed. Additionally, Tinubu informed the Senate about plans to inform the public through social media about the importance of these actions. At number 3, following the failure of peace talks delegates sent by the Economic Community of West Africa states, the military junta in Niger Republic severed relations with Nigeria, France, and other nations on Friday. A delegation from the ECOWAS arrived in Niamey to engage in a dialogue with the junta and restore constitutional order. The initial interactions were promising. The CNSP, led by Colonel Major Amadou Abdrahmane, spoke about the military coup in Niger on July 26. The Economic Community of West Africa, represented by Tinubu, cut off power supply to Niger as a way to sanction the coup. At number 4, printing companies in Nigeria have been commended by the Independent National Electoral Commission for being chosen to print millions of ballot papers for the upcoming 2023 general elections. This opportunity has opened doors for these companies to offer similar services to other West African countries. INEC's decision to award the printing contracts to local companies for the first time has been seen as a sign of trust and has motivated the printers to produce high-quality and secure materials. The chairman and secretary of the printing companies expressed their pride in being selected by INEC and emphasized their commitment to meeting deadlines and ensuring that the election is not delayed due to a lack of electoral material. At number 5, Philip Shuaibu, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, has requested a court in Abuja to prevent the start of an impeachment process against him. He is seeking an injunction to stop certain individuals or their representatives from initiating the impeachment process. He requested the court to prevent the governor or anyone acting on his behalf from interfering with his ability to perform his duties as a deputy governor. He filed both an interim injunction and an interlocutory injunction, while Shuaibu filed a motion for both types of injunctions as well. Previously, there was a crisis reported between Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy, but Shuaibu had consistently denied its existence. At number 6, the Akwa Ibom State Police Command announced that they have killed a well-known armed robber named Wisdom Sunday Akpan, who has been wanted by the police for a while. The police stated that the armed robber, who was killed by the Special Weapons and Tactics team while they were trying to apprehend him, was a member of a feared armed robbery gang that was previously led by the deceased Malaki Uwen Friday. The Akwa Ibom Police Command announced on Friday that they had neutralized Wisdom Sunday Akpan, a notorious armed robber, according to a statement by the command's public relations officer, Odiko McDonald. The deceased robber was responsible for killing around 13 people and injuring 22 others that he had robbed. At number 7, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu emphasized the need to finish the initial phase of the Gwagwalada Independent Power Plant promptly in order to keep promises and meet the expectations of Nigerians. He believes that resolving distribution issues in the Nigerian electricity supply industry is vital for the country's productivity and industrialization. The Gwagwalada Independent Power Plant is estimated to generate annual revenues of $700 to $800 million in its first decade and will benefit from improvements to the transmission system. The CEO of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Malam Mele Kyari, stated their dedication to increasing the country's power generation capacity to stimulate economic growth. At number 8, the Director General of the Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority, Captain Musa Nuhu, has stated that the new regulation, which mandates startup airlines to have at least 6 aircraft, aimed at ensuring the success and stability of these airlines in the aviation industry. Nuhu mentioned that the purchase of 6 airplanes is not limited to just new airlines, as existing ones also have to meet certain requirements. He also stated that the aviation regulatory body is working toward establishing the NCAA as a proper institution in order to maintain consistent standards, but acknowledged that this is still a work in progress. At number 9, the International Football Association is currently investigating a misconduct allegation involving the Zambian women's national team in the ongoing Australia and New Zealand 2023 World Cup. The coach Bruce Wape has been accused of touching one of his players' chest. FIFA takes this allegation seriously and has a process in place for reporting such incidents. They have received a complaint but cannot provide further details due to the ongoing investigation. FIFA encourages anyone who wants to report abuse in football to do so through their confidential reporting platform. The Football Association of Zambia reported the allegations to FIFA and support is being offered to witnesses. Wape is one of the individuals being looked into. Finally, at number 10, the Ethiopian government has imposed a state of emergency in response to escalating violence in the Amhara region. It is unclear whether the state of emergency is applicable to the entire country or just the Amhara region. The clashes between the National Army and the local fighters in Amhara have intensified in recent weeks, leading to travel advisories and flight cancellations. Tensions have been rising since April when the government announced its intention to dissolve local forces, causing concerns among nationalists in Amhara. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.